Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walking clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors...
Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off all power washing services today. That's kurtzmio.com, supporting the youth of Fort Wayne. Looking for a way to naturally aid in soothing aches, pains, and sore muscles and reduce inflammation from the skin? Want a relief in minutes? Try Alleviate. Contact Hillary Didier for details. You can find her at didier.hillary@gmail.com or call her at 260-312-1599.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Parkview Ortho Express is open Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Call 260-266-4007 for more information. Developing athletes to be foundationally strong. Healthy and consistent training. Expert staff. Long-term athletic development. Parkview Sports Medicine Performance. Any athlete, any age, any skill level.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game. the game of life.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors...
Looking for a way to naturally aid in soothing aches, pains, and sore muscles and reduce inflammation from the skin? Want a relief in minutes? Try Alleviate. Contact Hillary Didier for details. You can find her at didier.hillary@gmail.com or call her at 260-312-1599. Keep your skills on point and take advantage of the Always 100 basketball camps. The Holiday Hoops Developmental Camp is for ages pre-K through 8th grade. You'll work on shooting, dribbling, passing, and defense December 24th through January the 2nd on Tuesday and Thursdays. And the Always 100 Pro Camp 2020 takes you to the next level. It's the real college experience for grades 1 through 12. It's June 8th through June 11th at Trine University.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walking clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve.
Good evening, boys and girls, and welcome to high school soccer here from sectional number 6 in Class 3A, as this is our second game of the evening. As earlier this evening, we saw the Snyder Panthers defeat the Northside Legends 4-2. An exciting game between the two teams, and a goal really changed things late in the game for the Snyder Panthers. And we are ready to go to meet both teams. My name's Ryan Dellinger. I'll be your host for this sectional game here at DeKalb. The winner of this will move on to Wednesday to take on a team in the semifinals. Now we'll crank up the volume a little bit so you can hear the PA announcer.
Sectional soccer game. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you. Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and not welcome in IHSAA events. Let's afford the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is appreciated. Please enjoy the game. Restrooms are located inside door 2 of DeKalb Middle School on the southwest corner of the building. Now let's meet the visiting team tonight. They will be the Barons on the scoreboard. The DeKalb Barons, non-starters. Number 3, Kirsten Mansfield. Number 4, Alex Collins. Number 6, Vincent Warden. Number 10, Owen Cooper. Number 11, Colton Geyer. Number 15, Garrett Snow. Number 19, Corbin Gillian. And number 25, Jacob Legg. And now the starters for the Barons. Number 1, Tanner Collins. Number 2, Aiden Lewis. Number 7, Grant Hauser. Number 12, Nate Fillenworth. Number 14, Herrick Yocum. Number 18, Hunter Taylor. Number 21, Jace Benson. Number 23, Kellen Expert. Number 27, Blake Gilpin. Number 34, Nick Roberts. And the keeper tonight, number 35, Reese Matthews. Head coach for the Barons is Justin Bigelow. Now introducing the home team tonight, they will be the guests on the scoreboard, the Carroll Chargers, non-starters. Number 1, Parker Augenstein. Number 2, Daniel LaRue. Number 4, Evan Jester. Number 5, Isaac Timur. Number 7, Cameron Ryan. Number 8, John Anderson. Number 9, Evan Hess. Number 10, Nick Hardy. Number 16, Elvis Noso. Number 17, Jacob Booth. Number 18, Tyler Korn. Number 20, Owen Repal. Number 21, Tristan Young. Number 25, Jacob Butler. Ben Tuckey and Jackson Mann. And now for the starters for the Chargers. Number 3, Eric Hull. Number 6, Rylan Lockmuller. Number 11, Chase Hartzog. Number 13, Connor Graylek. Number 14, Peyton Fosnall. Number 15, Chris Gherkin. Number 19, Sam Michaels. Number 22, Michael Frank. Number 23, Trevor Horton. Number 24, Joshua Sword. And the keeper for the Chargers tonight, number 12, Logan Gonzales. Head coach for the Chargers is Raleigh Clements. Officials for tonight's games are Mr. Todd Simon, Mr. Tom Blisnoff, and Mr. Scott Gills.
Teams will shake hands and will be underway. They played the national anthem in the first match here at DeKalb High School. Once again, my name is Ryan Dellinger. I'll be your host for this evening's quarterfinal matchup between DeKalb and Carroll.
Get up to the minute information from state championship.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Acme Bar and Grill is currently located at 1105 East State Boulevard. Order your favorite pizza, pasta, salad, and more, all with the click of a button. Acme Bar and Grill accepts orders online for pickup. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in any way that you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan's residential campus located in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle. Other auto repairs like brakes, wheel alignments, engine diagnostics, and more. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne and a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Alisteca Mexican Restaurant has been serving consistent food since 1973. We're underway here. DeKalb will have it. The recipes use only the freshest ingredients. Family owned, we pride ourselves on great quality. For more, log on to alistecarestaurant.com. Here's Carroll with the first scoring opportunity. They'll clear it up the field, and a good stop there by DeKalb. They'll send it back towards midfield, but Carroll quickly up with the ball once again. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or your business. You can count on us to provide you with a system and solution that fits your unique need. Here's a ball into the middle, and it'll deflect and go over to number 15, Gherkin. His ball will go out of bounds, and it'll be a corner kick, I believe, for Carroll. No, it'll be, yes, it will be a corner kick. They sent it to the goalie and now back out the other way. Also want to thank one of our new sponsors tonight. It is Ball Sports Academy and Team Pineapple as they join our growing list of sponsors this season. Here's the corner coming for Gherkin. His comes right to the middle, sails through, and still loose in the box. Cleared over here to the near side to number 27, Gilpin. And his ball deflects, comes right up here into the bleachers, and it'll be a throw-in for the Barons. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We serve every level of athlete with our integrated sports medicine team. Carroll picks off another quick one here. They'll turn, look in the middle for Fosnaugh. Nothing there, so they'll reverse it back out. And Carroll with it now on the far side. They'll control here. Carroll, one of the other area's better teams. They've played a pretty tough schedule this year. The winner of this will move on to the semifinals. DeKalb will clear this one away, and it'll come out towards midfield. As not enough there, and controlled once again by Carroll. The near side cross through, and a goal. And we'll see who they give the goal to. Looks like it's number 14 for the Chargers with the goal. Fosnaugh in the 37th minute.
Carroll Charger goal number 15, Chris Gherkin.
Oh, they'll say Gherkin. Gherkin scores the early goal for Carroll. DeKalb with the ball now. They'll send it here on the near side. Good pass forward. Once again, Carroll with the ball on the offensive end of the field. And DeKalb will clear it out of bounds towards midfield. And it'll be a throw-in now for the Carroll Chargers. Earlier this evening, if you're just joining us, it was Snyder. And what was an action-packed second half defeats the Legends in the rubber match of their yearly playing as Snyder wins the last two, as Northside took the first one of the year. But Snyder tonight in impressive fashion played some solid defense, and they are a big, strong team. Near side now to number 13, Graylek. Graylek looking for, looks like it may be number 19, Michaels. Too much on that. It'll go out of bounds. Be a goal kick now for the Barons. Starting to get dark here. The wind's calmed down, which is awfully nice. Still a bit chilly. Here's the boot towards midfield. Off the head of a Baron, and it'll come down to a Baron. DeKalb will reverse it and lose it. Michaels with the loose ball now. He'll dribble. Nobody picks him up. He'll send it in there. This might be an own goal, and it'll go just to the right of the goal and out of bounds. It'll be a corner now for the Legends. It'll be number 11 to go over, for the Chargers. And that'll be Herzog to take this corner for Carroll. Carroll in their royal blue uniforms, white numbers. The Barons in their home white uniforms, red numbers and letters. Herzog now will get ready to kick it. A low one in there and out of bounds. I believe that went off the leg of number 23, Sorg. So the defenseman came up, nothing there, and a quick kick in by DeKalb. They'll try to catch the Chargers off balance, and they may have. Good pass to the middle of the field, goes by everybody. And Graylek will come up with it for Carroll. Graylek now to number 22, Frank. Frank back to Graylek. Graylek will jump over one person and dribble up the near sideline. He'll stop, and it'll deflect off of DeKalb's number 12, Fillenrath, and out of bounds. Graylek with a quick throw in, bounces through, and will go. Oh boy, number 15 had a good chance at that one. Gherkin again, and just missed it, and it still went to the goalie. Lewis with it on the far side. He'll look into the middle of the field. But right there is Michaels for Carroll. Carroll will slow it up now. That's Hall who had it over there on the far side. And they'll come all the way back to number 23, Horton. Horton will go all the way back to his goalie. He'll look here to the near side and find number 6, Lockmuller. Lockmuller will bring it up to the pitch, and he'll he wants to send it in the middle. Has just enough on it to get it to number 11, Herzog. Herzog dribbles, gets around, sees an opening, takes the shot, and scores. And that's Herzog in the 33-minute mark of this.
Charger goal number 11, Chase Herzog.
Herzog gives Homestead a 2-0 lead. And it's DeKalb now on the move. They'll head the other direction. It'll be slowed up there by Carroll. Here comes Carroll once again, and this time it's slowed up there by DeKalb. They'll send it over midfield, a bounce over Lockmuller's head and come down to number 14, and Lockmuller will push number 14 in the back. That was Yocum. And a free kick coming now for the Barons. 33 minutes to play here in this second quarter final match of the evening. Winner off to the semifinals on Wednesday. We'll have those games right here on Summit City Sports for you. And I believe we're going to have the Saturday championship, correct? Yep, I will be out of town, but my cameraman, Dave Peterson, will be here for that game as number 23 will take this free kick. That is Exford. Carroll line a two-person wall up about 10 yards away, just to the left of the ball. And a low one sent to the far post. Too much on that, and it'll go out of bounds. The goalie tonight for Carroll is Gonzales. The goalie tonight for DeKalb is Matthews. Matthews will have to be on the top of his game this evening. This is a very high-scoring Carroll team. This ball is cleared up the near side and almost picked off there by DeKalb. Hall with it. He'll go back and put it in reverse, but might just have too much on that, but he doesn't. Horton with the ball, and he'll look over for Lockmuller. Lockmuller looks in the middle of the field for Fosnaw. Fosnaw back to Graylek. Graylek ahead now to number 22, Frank. Frank's bumped from behind, and so he decides to go back to Lockmuller. Lockmuller will reverse the field and go all the way from right to left. Hall with it now. No, they'll pass it ahead to Hall. Hall will lose it, and the Barons will pick it up. And out of nowhere comes Michaels, and he picks it off for Carroll. And they'll go quickly up the field. Little 4-on-6 action here. And a crosser will skip through, bounce off a Baron, and go out of the 54 box, and DeKalb will corral it right there. Here's a ball just hit up the field, and it'll go all the way to Graylek of Carroll. And he'll give it back to Gonzales. Earlier today we had a ball that was hit just about right in front of us on a free kick, but the goalie couldn't see in the sun, and it went directly over his head and into the goal, and that was really the goal in the first match that changed everything for the Snyder Panthers. Fosnaw has it. He'll look inside. He's got number 11 right there, and it's tipped away. Hartzog was looking for his second goal already and cleared out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in now for Graylek. Graylek turns, and he'll give it to Michaels. Michaels will go to his left, and now all the way back the other way to number 23, Horton. On the far side now. And a couple players go down pretty hard over there. Both of them get up a little bit slow, no subs here, and so we'll have a free kick coming now for Carroll with an even 30 minutes to play here in our first half. Carroll showing good patience here. They'll bring Graylek along with Lockmuller up, along with number 22, Frank. There's a headed ball. Pinballs around. Nobody takes a swing, and then saved by the goalie, Matthews. A couple Carroll players right there. Nobody went after it. And the last one that did gave the Matthews a chance to get back in position, and he deflects it out of bounds for a corner now for Carroll. A lot of size in there for Carroll. Gilpin takes the kick, goes through everybody, and comes back out to Frank. Horton had it. Now it is to Gilpin. Gilpin with another crosser. Headed and just to the right of the goal. Another opportunity for Carroll. And quickly Matthews will get the ball back into play. It'll come up to about just beyond halfway through this mid side of the field, and back now the other way comes Carroll. Hauser had it, still has it. He'll give it up to number 1, Collins. And here comes Hauser and the Barons. This time they've got a chance. Is Lockmuller on a run over there trying to keep the Barons player away. He does, and he'll come up with that loose ball. Lockmuller ahead now to number 22, Frank, and they'll say off of Frank and out of bounds, and it'll be number 7, Grant Hauser, to throw it in. Actually, no. They're going to give a free kick to Carroll, and Michaels will get it into Graylek. Graylek now will look into the middle. It'll go right by all the Barons and now picked up by number 2, Lewis. Collins with it and picked off again by Carroll as Michaels has it. He'll look for Frank. Frank in the middle now to Hartzog, and here comes Michaels. Michaels sees a player on a good run over there. He'll stay onside and go to the far post and have a goal. I believe that was number 14.
Charger goal number 14, Peyton Fosnaw.
Fosnaw with his first goal of the evening, and it's 3-0 Carroll here And we're not even halfway through the first quarter, or first half of this match. Here's another low crosser, and it's picked off there by Matthews. DeKalb just cannot get any offense going here. This big defense of Carroll, just too much here early for them. The DeKalb defense has been under fire ever since the opening whistle, to be honest with you. We've still got 26 minutes to play here in the first half. It's Michaels with the ball now on the near side. He'll go to Graylek. Graylek over to number 11. Herzog back to Michaels. Off the hand of a Baron, and they keep playing. This ball will roll, and it'd be picked off there by Herzog. He'll stop, turn back towards the middle. And back over here to Frank. And they'll look to give it right back to number 22, Frank. He'll cross it into the middle, looking for Herzog, but it goes over everybody's head and cleared away there by the Barons. It'll come out to number 14, Yocum. Yocum goes up the field. He's got Lockmuller and Michaels back there defending him, along with number 23, Horton. Now over to Hall, and we've got a whistle. And I'm not sure what they're going to call here. Free kick coming for Carroll, and we've got a host of substitutes coming in for the Chargers. And now Michael gets it from Graylek, heading out of Herzog. Herzog turns, looks for Frank, but instead it'll go to Michael. Michael comes up with a loose ball. Frank's got to stay on side, so he'll have to slow up. Michael now to Frank. Frank on this near side. He'll hit it around one player. Can he catch up to it? He does. Now he's got a wide open goal. Nope, he'll cross it and goes right by number 15 and over to the far side. Gherkin was looking for another goal. 22 with it. Frank, he'll dribble and continues to control and still has it. And finally a good tackle there and good defense by the Barons, and a quick one by Graylek goes back to Frank, and now we've got a loose ball in there, and this one's off the side of the goal. Or did they say it was off the goalie? It was off the goalie, and he's limping a bit. It's Matthews limping in the goal. And over to take this corner for Carroll. Hold on a second here. We've got a line change coming for Carroll as 6 players come on. Check that, 5. My Concordia math not so good tonight. 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Teaching my Bulldog friend here how to count. All right, so it'll be a corner coming now. It'll be number 11 to go over to take it. That will be Herzog. He's got one of the goals this evening. We'll try to get you caught up on the line change for the Chargers. A low one goes through, hits Frank in the foot. Or excuse me, that is not Frank. That is Horton. And Michaels comes up with a loose ball. He'll look ahead. He'll find Herzog. Herzog now in the middle to number 4 who just checked in. I'm going to have to wear my glasses. It's getting too dark now. The ball will roll out of bounds. Number 4 is Jester, Evan Jester, in for the first time this evening. And Matthews with the kick. He'll drive it towards midfield. Goes over everybody and comes down to Carroll. Carroll now looking to put some more pressure on the defense. That's number 5. Timur that had it. Crosser in the middle. The Barons let it roll through, and it'll come all the way to Hartzog. Hartzog lets it go to Jester. He'll take a quick shot, but Matthews is right there. 5 shots already on goal here in this first half. 3 of them have found the net. This ball will bounce over midfield and be taken there by Horton. Horton will fight. He'll hold on to it. They'll reverse it now to Lockmuller. Lockmuller's gone over here from this right side to the left side for Carroll. This ball rolls by. Will it stay in bounds? It will not. It'll be a throw in for the Barons. They'll quickly throw it in. And they'll control on the far side. It'll be another throw in. Gilpin over there, I believe, is throwing it in. And now a chance for the Barons. They'll step through a double team. Quick left-footed shot is deflected, and if Gonzales can catch up to it, it'll stay in bounds, and it does. Gonzales with a quick outlet pass. And they're looking in the middle to Hartzog, and it's picked off there by Collins, and then it goes right back to Jester. Jester looking up and out of the reach of number 8, who just checked in. That is Anderson. "21 minutes to play here in the first half. It's been all Carroll. Good talk there by the goalie. Saw the Carroll player coming up behind, and it's picked off now by Michaels. Michaels looking for Fosnaugh. Over to number 5, Timur. Carroll with some very good passing thus far. This ball will go into the middle and cleared out. Nope, it'll come to Michael. He's got an open lane if he wants it. Takes a shot to the far post and a save there by the goalie. Here's the boot. The goal kick comes down, bounces over midfield. Carroll will slow it up and picked off, and it'll go out of bounds back to Carroll. Halfway through the first half here at the DeKalb sectional. The winner off to the Wednesday semifinal. Snyder's already advanced. The other 2 teams waiting in the wings will be East Noble and Northrop. Here's a ball that will go all the way through to Jester. He'll turn, corral it, and slow it up. Michaels will come right here next to him. An errant pass, but Michaels is able to catch up to it. He'll go to Anderson. Anderson has a wide open look at the goalie. Oh, nice play there by the goalie. Stayed right on it, as I believe that was number 10 that ran right in front of him. Harding, Nicholas Harding. Gilpin with it once again for DeKalb. In the middle to Collins. Collins will go to the far side of the field. And they're looking for Gilpin again, and it's picked off. Here comes Hall. Hall ahead now to Fosnaugh. He'll turn, slowed up, and a good takeaway there by DeKalb, but the ball comes right to the middle of the field to number 5, Timur. He's looking for Hartzog. Can Hartzog catch up to that? That ball will slow and stay in play. This is like a corner kick coming, and they're looking for Fosnaugh. He'll head it. Nope, Matthews with the takeaway. Nice play there by the goalie. And he'll outlet it looking for Gilpin. Gilpin now on the far side. And they try to get a return pass to him, but it's taken away by the Chargers. Timur with it now up to Jester. Jester on to the near side now to Anderson. And they'll go in the middle now to Michael, who's playing in that midfield position. We'll have a sub coming in for DeKalb, but the next whistle is Fosnaugh kicks it ahead. And now some players up ahead here for, and another goal as number 4, Jester puts it in the goal.
Carroll Charger goal number 4, Evan Jester.
Jester gives Carroll a 4-0 lead. 18 minutes to play. DeKalb will trigger it back into play here. We have some subs coming on for both teams. We'll try to give them to you as we can get them figured out here on this chilly fall evening. Another long shot coming. Oh, and it just missed. Matthews will get us going once again. He'll go to the far side. Looking for Collins in the middle and picked off there by Timur. This ball deflects, comes down to DeKalb, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in on the far side. 17:40 left to play here in our first half. Carroll with the ball once again. They'll bring it all the way to the near side to Michaels. He'll let it roll. And a good pass to Anderson. Anderson now with some room there. Looking ahead to Timur. Now back to the other side. Number 10 with a fakes it and misses it. And another swing and a miss. Harding tried to take. Now Harding will pass it back the other way. He just tried to get a good swipe of the ball and completely missed. And now to Lockmuller. Lockmuller ahead to Harding. And he misses it. And it goes to DeKalb. Collins catches up to that, but loses it back to Hartzog. Michaels with it and picked off there by DeKalb's number 14, Taylor. Excuse me, that's Yocum. And Jester with another pickoff. And then he has his pocket picked, and they'll call a foul on Jester, and it'll be a free kick now for DeKalb. 16 minutes to play here in this first half. See who takes this. It looks like it is going to be number 14. 34 will take it. Roberts sends it ahead, but it's picked off there by Jester and Carroll. Now to Michaels. Michaels will look in the middle. He's got a player on the run. Can he catch up to it? It's number 5. He'll kick it. Good block there by the goalie. Free in there. Yocum spins. Nothing there, so he'll reverse it out to Harding. Harding's left-footed kick is blocked. And Carroll with a low one that'll go through right to the goalie. Nine shots on goal for Carroll already. And another loose ball goes back to Carroll. Looking on the near side for Jester. It'll bounce off his heel. Really impressed with the way Carroll can possess the ball. And now back to Harding. Harding will slow, get around one player. He'll take the left-footed long kick again, and it'll sail wide right and out of bounds. I think that was a pass, not a shot. And a whistle. We'll have a sub coming in for the Chargers. Looks like Michaels is going to get a break. And why not? He's been all over the field. And it looks like Hall will check in for him. And there's a whistle, and we're going again. Gilpin will catch it, lose it to Hall. Hall now to the near side to Jester. Jester will look up and give it to Anderson. Anderson will come from deep in his defensive position. He'll look ahead try to see if that's 18. It's 16. And that is Noasu. Timur with it now on the near side, and it doesn't have enough on it, and he'll kick it behind the goalie. And it'll be a throw in now on the near sideline. Gilpin will try to come up with that. Jester right on him, so he'll reverse, go back towards the middle, slow it up. And they'll kick it here to the near side to number 7, Hauser. Hauser looking ahead now. He'll find number 14. Yocum with it. He'll lose it. And then picked off again by number 12. Phil and Rath with it. And he'll lose it as Harding takes it away, and he clears it all the way back to his goalie, Gonzales. Carroll with the ball on the far side. Horton with it now, and he's coming up here to Jester. Timur now up there with him along with Nawasu. Timur now will reverse it over to Hall. Hall now to the far side. And this one's going to be tried to send through, but it's picked off there by Lewis of DeKalb. Gilpin comes up with that loose ball. And taken away by Harding and Carroll. All the way back to Horton. On to the near side now to Anderson. He'll look in the middle, and he will find Timur. Timur looking, slows it up, now goes towards the end line. Crosser in there, and it's going to be a goal for, I believe, Hall. We'll look at that once again on the Traction AP replay.
Charger goal number 3, Eric Holt.
Nuwaso with it now off the loose ball. He'll turn, slow it up, and give it back to Harding. Harding pressures it forward, looking for Nuwaso, but it goes to Timur. Timur will turn. He's got a little bit of a look, and it bounces and deflects out of the zone, and it will go back to DeKalb, but all they can do is send it towards midfield, and it's headed back the other way. I believe that's, Graylek back on. He's playing on the far side now for Carroll. A couple players go down, and they'll have a whistle and a free kick coming with 11:44 to play here in our first half. It'll be Graylek up to take it. No, it won't. Chrissy Graylek coming up here with Lockmuller and Nawasu, Timur, and Jester. So on the far side of the field, it would be Carroll to take this free kick. Clock ticks down now to 11 minutes. Here's a left-footed boot. It comes to the near side, looking for Nawasu, cleared out of there. And it'll come all the way out and be picked up by DeKalb. Yocum with it now on the far side. Nice sliding tackle there, and it goes out of bounds. And Yocum will jump up quickly and try to get the offense going before some of the defensive players get back for the Chargers. He'll trigger it inbounds to Gilpin. Gilpin lets it roll and dribbles around one guy and has it deflect, but it goes right to Collins. Back to Collins. In the middle looking for Yocum, and it gets deflected. Once again, controlled by number 12 of DeKalb. He's in the middle of the field. He'll dribble, stop, come back towards the near side. Had a haul on him, now to the near side. Now to Lewis in the middle and taken away there by Carroll. And a couple players will wrestle forward over there and picked off by the Barons. Graylek will go after it. He'll let it roll. He'll kick it back to his goalie, Gonzales, and then he'll clear it to the far side. And can they keep it in? They do. Gonzales again. He'll kick it up towards midfield. Harding can't catch up to it, but the Barons do. Now to the near side. I believe this is Anderson with the ball. He'll come up the near side of the pitch, and he's got Nuwasu on side. He'll keep going, And a good little poke pass to himself. Around one player. And a good sliding tackle there by number 34. I believe that's Roberts. And it'll be a corner kick coming as number 3, Hall, running over there. And we'll have a sub coming in. Number 6 will go off for Carroll. That is Lockmuller. We'll try to get the number of the new player here for you. It looks like either 5 or 8. Here comes the corner by Hall. Can't tell if that's Graylek that's standing right by the goalie. Goes over everybody. Nuasu had a shot at it. Goes off at the end of his foot and out of bounds. 8 minutes to play here at DeKalb. The winner on to the semifinals. Don't forget tomorrow here on Summit City Sports, it'll be volleyball coming to you live from Bishop Dwenger High School. And why is that so important? Because the team that wins that one between Concordia and Dwenger will be your Summit Athletic Conference champs for 2019-20 season. So should be a really good one. If you plan on trying to get out to that match, I suggest that you get there very early because it will be more than likely sold out. These two teams have battled the last 3 years for the Summit Athletic Conference title, and it'll be no different tomorrow when these two teams take on each other at 7 p.m. The pre-broadcast Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show will start roughly at between 6:40 and 6:45. This ball's cleared, and it will go in the goal. And that's an own goal. The ball just had funny English on it, went up in the air and went right over the goalie. 6-0 with 7. So they'll give that one to Ryan, Cameron Ryan. And a whistle, and I'm not sure the official was ready to go, so they'll tee it back up again. All right, I think Gilpin's ready to go. He's got Yocum right there with him. And they'll boot it back the other way. Hauser has it, loses to Nuwasu. Nuwasu now back to Anderson. Looking to the near side to Jester. Jester has it go off his shoulder. And it goes towards the middle of the field. And there is DeKalb once again with some good defense. Anderson loses it. Here comes Gilpin. Gilpin's got a bunch of Carroll players back, and he'll lose it back to the Chargers as Anderson comes up the near side. He'll step around one Barry and then give it up to Jester. Jester will stop and go into the middle. I'm not sure that's where he was intending to kick it, but that's where it went to Harding. Harding around a couple players. He'll look to Timur. Timur has it deflected. Oh, good save there by the goalie. Take a look at that again on the Traction AP replay as Matthews stops another goal attempt. It'll be a corner kick coming for Hall and the Carroll Chargers from that far side. A high crossing one to the far post. It'll ricochet and come to Jester. Now he's got an open lane, takes a low crosser, deflected away by the Barons, but it'll come out to Anderson, and he'll send it over to Harding. Harding on the far side now. 5 minutes to play here in the first half. This ball will go all the way to the goalie. Gilpin has it, and he gives it to Collins. This ball headed back the other way by Carroll. Back to Harding, and they'll reverse it and come to the near side now to Anderson, who loses it. Yocum with it now. He's going to do a little 1-on-3 action. Can he get around Graylek. He cannot, and he slips and falls down, and Graylek comes up with the loose ball. Graylek will come up this near sideline and give it away to Mansfield, who loses it to Jester. Jester now ahead, and a good pass ahead now to Timur. Timur got one person to beat, deflected, and Iwasu tries to catch up to it, deflected again, and Matthews with 2 stops. $15 shots on goal now for Carroll here in the first half. Low kick now right to Jester. Jester will look upfield. He'll pass it ahead looking for Timur, but deflected away by Carroll, but it goes right to Harding. Villensworth and Harding going after that ball. Graylek now looking for Anderson. Anderson will let it bounce, and too much on that one, and it'll roll out of bounds. Quick throw in there by Collins. Collins will get it back and send it back to the near side of the field to number 18. Iwasu with some good D there. And it'll ricochet even further back, and now Iwasu almost picks it off. And I guess that ball went out of bounds, so they'll let the subs come in. Looks like Harding going to come off along with, no, not sure. It's just maybe some Hall's going to come off. So Hall will take his second break here in the first half. And the boot. 2:30 to play here in the first half. Picked off again by Carroll, but right there is the Barons to take it away. Iwasu with the ball. He looked to give it to Jester. He's taken down, but the ball goes to Gilpin and DeKalb, but then they quickly lose it right back to Carroll. That's Evan Hess, number 9, that's in the game. In the middle once again is Harding. He'll send it now to the near side looking for Jester. Jester already with a goal here in the first half. He'll find a little bit of room, miskicks that, goes towards the far side, and the English on it will keep it in as Ryan goes over and gets it. And back to Timur. Timur's taken down. Good defense there by DeKalb. 1:30 to play in the first half. This ball will roll back onto the Carroll side of the field. They'll reverse it all the way back to Graylek, and he'll give it to Gonzales. Gonzales will eyeball the field. He doesn't have any wind like the goalies had in the first game. In the first game, if you were on that side and you kicked it, you could easily kick it 3/4 of the field. Jester with it now. Jester dribbles. Good defense. And we've got a whistle. 1 minute to play. Oh, we've got a player down on the other side of the field. Looks like number 5. Isaac Timur down for Carroll. He's slow to get up. Now he is up. Alden Lewis will go over and check on him. Those must have been the 2 players that might have been tangled up over there. We've got 40. They stopped the clock with 40 seconds to play here in this first half. And they'll say DeKalb ball. Hauser will get us started. As soon as he kicks the ball, the play clock will begin. The game clock will begin. And we're back going again. And this is sent back the other way, and it'll be Graylek to go back to get it. And I think Carroll's going to call off the Dogs here in the first half, as Graylek has it with 25 seconds to play. He'll shoot it all the way across to the other side of the field. In the middle to Harding. Harding slows it up. Now just 15 seconds to play. Ball cleared now to Anderson. 5 seconds to Graylek. Graylek will just boot it the other way, and that will do it for the first half. At halftime, it's all Carroll. They lead 6-0 over DeKalb. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll give you the scoring in the first half. You're watching high school soccer on SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors...
Give your home the curb appeal it deserves, and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off all power washing services today. That's kurtzmio.com, supporting the youth of Fort Wayne. Looking for a way to naturally aid in soothing aches, pains, and sore muscles and reduce inflammation from the skin? Want a relief in minutes? Try Alleviate. Contact Hillary Didier for details. You can find her at didier.hillary@gmail.com or call her at 260-312-1599.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Parkview Ortho Express is open Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Call 260-266-4007 for more information. Developing athletes to be foundationally strong. Healthy and consistent training. Expert staff. Long-term athletic development. Parkview Sports Medicine Performance. Any athlete, any age, any skill level.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com. Team Pineapple Volleyball Club has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple. Ball is a four-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance and Ortho Clinic, an Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy. For more info, visit teampineapple.com.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors...
Looking for a way to naturally aid in soothing aches, pains, and sore muscles and reduce inflammation from the skin? Want a relief in minutes? Try Alleviate. Contact Hillary Didier for details. You can find her at didier.hillary@gmail.com or call her at 260-312-1599. Keep your skills on point and take advantage of the Always 100 basketball camps. The Holiday Hoops Developmental Camp is for ages pre-K through 8th grade. You'll work on shooting, dribbling, passing, and defense December 24th through January the 2nd on Tuesday and Thursdays. And the Always 100 Pro Camp 2020 takes you to the next level. It's the real college experience for grades 1 through 12. It's June 8th through June 11th at Trine University.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walking clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve.
Welcome back here. We're just about ready to get the second half started here at DeKalb. This is the second game of the evening between Carroll and DeKalb. Scoring in the first half, all Carroll. Gilpin scored in the 37th minute. It was Herzog in the 33rd minute. Fosno in the 27th minute. Jester in the 18th minute. Hall in the 12th minute. And an own goal, which was credited to Cameron Ryan in the 7th minute. Overall, already 15 shots on goal for Carroll. And Carroll will start with the ball here in the second half. Winner of this will move on to the semifinals here on Wednesday evening. Game you can see here on Summit City Sports. I want to thank our sponsors tonight, Kelly Automotive Group, Acme Bar and Grill, Kurt's Mio, Indiana Wesleyan, Tom Steel Tire, Big Eyed Fish, Alisteca Mexican Restaurant, Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning, Ball Sports Academy, and Team Pineapple, along with, of course, our title sponsor, Parkview Sports Medicine. Ahead now to Herzog. He'll turn the corner. He'll get the corner and go towards the sideline. And now back out to number 24. He'll look up and center it. Back to Hall. Hall's got a goal in this match. Ahead now to Fosnall. He'll take a shot at the far post. It's no good. Sorg along with Lockmuller and Graylek back here on this defensive side. Michaels with the ball now. He'll turn and give it to Sorg. Sorg back into the middle. He'll give it to Michaels. Michaels will dribble now to the far side of the field. And they'll reverse it back to Lockmuller. Lockmuller over to the other side of the field. It'll come down to Fosna. He'll turn. He'll give it up now to Michaels. Michaels has got Sorg to his left, and he'll give it to him. Sorg will go towards that in boundary, and now he'll turn and left-footed crosser coming through, headed by Fosnall, but out of the reach of the goalie. It'll go just to the right of the post and out of bounds. Carroll has been relentless on the offensive end this evening. Hall will steal that pass, that goal kick. And now ahead is Collins. He'll lose it. It'll go to number 15, Gherkin. Gherkin with the first goal of the evening, and he'll go far side now to Franks. Excuse me, that is Trevor Horton. And now they'll let Fosnall was trying to let it go through. Now it does. It's picked up. Left-footed, right-footed shot right at the goalie. And already 3 shots in the second half as Trevor Sorg took a quick one. Benson with it on the far side. And he'll keep it. He'll fake. Oh, and then he loses it to Lockmuller. Now ahead to Michaels. Michaels will turn, head upfield around Gilpin. He'll look. He's got Gherkin in the middle of the field if he can get it. Or Hartzog, excuse me. Hartzog will catch that, hit it to the near post, and it'll go out of bounds. "20 shots this evening, and we haven't even played 3 minutes into this second half for Carroll. Here's the boot. It'll come out and go right past everybody to Hall. Gherkin's pass, looking for Hartzog. He'll turn. Had a little bit of room there. Now he'll go to Fosno. Fosno now on the near side to Michaels. Will it stay in? It does. and off of the foot of one of the defensive players, and it'll be a throw-in on the near sideline for the Chargers, and they'll reverse it back to Sorg. Sorg slows it up and looks in the middle. Quick turn by Fosna. He'll fake. Now with the left foot. Goes to the far post and scores.
Charger goal, 11, Chase Hartzog.
Oh, no, let's give that to Hartzog. Excuse me. Thought that was Peyton Fosno, but it was Hartzog. Now he'll pick up another loose ball. Another quick shot at the near post, through the goalie's legs and right in the goal.
Goal number 11, Chase Hartzog.
Barely had time to write down the other one, and Fosnaw scores again in the Hartzog scores again. Gilpin with it. Hall ahead now, looking for, you can tell if that's 22 or 23. Might be Horton. He's pushed from behind and the ball will go out of bounds. Throw in on the far side, no subs. 34 minutes to play. 8-0 our score. Carroll with the ball once again. They'll try centering it. Bounces right to Fosnaw. He'll turn the corner. And a header coming there by number 15, Gherkin, but it goes over everybody and out of bounds. DeKalb with the ball on the near side. Gherkin over there trying to take it away. I'm not sure who they're going to give it to, but they're going to give it to DeKalb. DeKalb will throw it in quickly to Gilpin. Gilpin will turn and have it picked off there by Fosnaw, and he'll give it all the way back here to Sorg. And in the middle now to Michaels. He'll let it roll. Shows some good patience there, and they'll reverse it all the way back to Lockmuller. Now on the far side. Ahead looking for Horton. Horton dribbles, slips on the ball, and it's picked off there by DeKalb. Now they'll look to get it ahead to Yocum, but once again, Graylek is there. Ball bounces. Collins with it now. He'll get it up to Yocum. Yocum with a chance here. Takes a shot, blocked. And now it is Lockmuller with the ball. And picked off there by DeKalb. Hall come up with a loose ball. And a complete line change coming at the next dead ball as Fosnaw has it. He'll look up, gives it up to Gherkin. Gherkin will go towards the near sideline, turns the corner, has a lane with a left footer, goes through, and number 14 with the goal.
Charger goal number 14, Peyton Fosnaw.
Fosnaw with his second goal. Like I said, we had a whole host of change for the Chargers. We'll give them to you as we can see them as they get closer to us here. As number 7 picks that off. That's Camden Ryan, and he'll give it up to Jester. Jester loses it. Nuwaso in the area, but he decides to lay off of it. And it comes back to Sorg. Now ahead now to Ryan. Ryan cannot catch up to that, but DeKalb does. They'll clear it to the near side. Graylek will go after it. Graylek now will turn. He was going to kick it back to his goalie, but a couple DeKalb players cut that off. Lewis sends it ahead now to Roberts. Graylek pushes Roberts over, and it'll be a free kick. Number 2, he'll take this. Lewis towards the middle of the field, goes over everybody. Cleared out. Exford had it and lost it. Looking ahead to Nuwasu, but picked off by DeKalb. Mansfield had it and lost it. Far side of the field once again is Carroll, and they'll call, I believe it's number 19. Maybe that's 19. I can't tell. It's really far away over there. Maybe it's Butler with the foul, and it'll be a free kick now with 29 minutes to play. Benson had it. He'll control, and then he'll lose it. Over to Timur. It's good to see Timur back on the pitch. He was hurt at the end of the first half. In the middle here now to Graylek. He'll go to Lockmuller. Lockmuller dribbles around a couple players, stays in the middle of the field, and gives it up to Evan Jester. Now to Nuwasu. He's offsides. Ball bounces over everybody and comes right to Gilpin. He'll try to center it. Nobody there. And DeKalb will come up with this. Collins with one to the near post. And the first shot of the evening comes in the 28-minute mark for DeKalb. We've got also a new goalie in for, that is Parker Augustine in for the Carroll Chargers. There's the ball picked off by number 24, Sorg. He'll give it up to Jester. Jester now ahead. They've got numbers. Back to Sorg. Sorg turns, dribbles, and has it deflected. And it'll go towards the far boundary over there and out of bounds. And I don't know if we'll have a throw-in or what, or if it'll be a corner. It looks like it's going to be a corner, and it'll be Harding. He'll take it for Carroll. Going to be a free kick from a very awkward angle. Right around there. A low one sails through, deflects, punched away by Matthews. Cleared out of there by Harding. Gets it and then loses it. Actually, that was Graylek who had it. Now it'll go all the way to midfield and roll out of bounds. And we've got 2 subs ready to check in. One for the Chargers and one for the Barons. Gilpin off for DeKalb. Number 11 in. I believe that's Cooper that's on for the first time. Nuwasu with the ball. He'll give it up to Jester. Jester looks up, near sideline. Here comes Carroll again on the march. Left-footed kick, crosses through and headed out of there. And another one. Looking for Nuwasu for a second time, and it'll roll out of bounds and be a corner kick for the Chargers. They lead 9-0. 26 minutes to play. Here's the corner. It's a low one. Bounces off a couple players. Nuwasu right there. Couldn't come up with it. And now they'll reverse it outside to Graylek. Graylek taken down there. And it'll be a free kick. It'll be Timur to line it up. Timur's kick, a good one, and cleared out by DeKalb, and then it'll be picked up over there by, I believe, Harding. Harding will head it, and headed away by DeKalb. Harding over to get the loose ball. He'll stop, reverse. No, nice footwork there. He'll turn the corner. A low one in there. Nuwasu with it, and a goal.
Charge goal, number 16, Elvis Wosu.
Nosu with the goal. Gives Carroll an even 10 now. And here comes DeKalb now. Back now to Ryan. He's taken down there by Lewis. Harding with it now to the far side. Carroll looking to try to score their 11th goal here. Crosser in there. Oh, good save there by Matthews. Nuwasu right there on the spot again. And a throw in. Picked off by Harding and cleared by DeKalb. It'll come out towards midfield. And Exford will come up with that ball. And picked off again by the Chargers. It's Timur with it. Timur will look to the far side of the field, and instead he'll slow it up. 23 minutes to play here at DeKalb. Carroll will move on. They'll play Thursday. I'm not sure how the draw works out. They'll either play the East Noble Knights or the Northrop Bruins. The Snyder Panthers will play the other team that Carroll does not, and whoever draws has drawn Carroll in their side of the bracket. Good luck. Gesture around one player. He'll look to take the left-footed shot, but Matthews is there. Cooper had it, lost it. Jester picks it up, steps around one player. Now gives it up to Harding. Harding will dribble towards the near post. He's got an open lane and cleared away. Nice play there by the defense of DeKalb. Carroll will just take their time now and run some time off the clock as Timur has it. Timur looks in the middle for Jester. Ahead now. It'll bounce over everybody. Timur all over the field here in the second half. Chargers again with the ball. They'll dribble into the middle. Nuwasu tries to take it away from it. It looked like he almost took that away from his own teammate. Yeah, and his teammate will say, "What are you doing, man?" That was Jacob Butler that was asking Nuwasu what he was doing. "21 minutes to play. Ball comes back onto the DeKalb side of the field, and Carroll will reverse it. It's Booth with the ball now for the Chargers. He'll give it to Nuwasu in the middle. He'll turn, he'll dribble, he'll give it to Jester. Jester with a quick shot, and it'll sail way over the top and go into the good night out there. Ball boys here have been very busy this evening. Got a chance to see them at halftime. They're both already worn out, Dave. So the ball boys. If you and I had to do that, we'd have to go to the doctor's office. It's Booth with it now. He'll give it to Ryan. Ryan will reverse. Go to the middle of the field to Timur. Timur on that near side now. Or excuse me, the far side. He'll send it to number 2. LaRue. And Clingdale send it back the other way. Hess with the ball now. Up to Booth. Back to Ryan. Ryan will go to the middle to Jester. Jester now slows. Oh, some more fancy footwork. Jester around one of the defenders, and he'll clear it into the middle to Timur. Timur will look to just send it now on the far side. And a crosser coming, looking for Nuwasu, headed out of there, but it'll stay in the box. Jester comes up with a loose ball. Ooh, and he swung and missed and basically kicked one of the DeKalb players. Exford with the ball. Exford ahead now to Collins, and he loses it. Jester. Boy, the practices for the Carroll Chargers have to be awfully good because both of these lines they've had out here this evening are both very good. Timur now will get a free kick, and he'll give it up to Hess. Not sure DeKalb knew it was that they had already put it in play, and it'll go to the far side. Crosser in there, but Matthews will have none of that. And he'll just simply try to get the ball out of there. Ball bounces over everybody right to Hess. Hess to LaRue, looking for Nuwasu. He can't catch up to it. Now he does. As the Barron player misplayed it. And once again ahead to, I believe that's Timur. Timur can't do much with that, and cleared away by DeKalb. A whistle and a free kick coming as a Booth hit the ground. Sorry, that wasn't Booth. I'll try to get that. It was number 20. Rapal that went down. Owasu on the run, and did that go in? Or they hit the side of the net, didn't it? Owasu looking for another goal. DeKalb with the ball here. And taken away by Booth. Booth in the middle now for Jester. Jester stops. All the way back here to Ryan. Ryan and Booth switch spots. Now Hess with it. Now they'll get back in position. And the ball will go here from the left side to the right side. 16 minutes to play here in this quarterfinal matchup. Good pass by Butler. Here's a low crosser coming through, cleared out of there by DeKalb, but it'll come right to Timur. Timur will let it settle, and I thought he was going to take a quick shot, decides to hold on to it. We'll have subs coming at the next whistle, both for the Barons. This ball stays in. A low ball goes right through and deflected by DeKalb. Butler misses it. And Rapal will come up with it. And they'll reverse it. And a takeaway. Here comes Exford. He's got a chance here with number 21, Benson. But the defense quickly catches up to him and cleared away by Hess. Carroll just looks to play a little keep away here with 15 minutes to play. It's Booth with it once again. He's got Ryan and Nuasu in front of him. And he'll go to the far side looking for Jester, headed away. And Exford, can he catch up to it? He does, but it goes off of Timur. And a whistle. And the ball quickly taken the other direction. It'll bounce over everybody, and Hess will catch up to it. And they'll call a foul on number 7. Ryan in a quick play here as Collins has it on the far side. And they'll go right back to Collins. Pick off there by Carroll ahead to Nuasu. He's all alone, and when you're usually all alone, you are usually offsides. The second time today he's been offsides, but a nice-looking pass there by Carroll. 14 minutes, and we'll have 2 subs coming in. The official doesn't let them in just yet, and we're back underway. Lewis with the ball now. He'll go in the middle. Hess will win that battle. And back over now to number 7. In the middle now, Rapal goes to Timur. Timur stops. And he'll slow it up again. I think Carroll might have a say of who's going to win the state championship this year, Dave. This is a pretty good team. And that ball will roll into the bench of the Barons, and they still have not let those subs come in. Nuasu now to the backside here to Booth. Booth will look up. He's got Ryan to his left, Jester right in front of him, and he'll go to Ryan. Ryan will dribble and then have it cleared, and it's going to come right at the sideline, and it'll be a throw-in now for Booth. Booth will reverse it, and he'll give it to Hess. Hess and Rapal in the same area. Now to the far side to LaRue. LaRue looking for Timur, and he'll catch up to that. Timur fakes out one guy and gives it to Jester. That ball will go out of bounds. Throw in now at midfield, and now the subs will come in. It'll be Collins who will get a rest. Some fresh legs in for the Barons. 12 minutes to play, 10-0 Carroll. Exford went off to that, but it was picked off by Rapal. Now ahead to Nuasu. He's got one player to beat. He's got Ryan on a run to his left and Jester to his right. Was that a lyric in a song? Here's a long ball sent through, cleared out. And that ball off of Ryan and out of bounds. DeKalb with the ball and off the foot of Yocum and out of bounds. And a throw in now to Jester. He'll turn, look in the middle for Timur, miskicks that and picked off there by the Barons. Good pass now as a player goes down. No whistle. Yep, there's a whistle as Jester pushed down number 12. Villain's Wrath. This ball's going towards the box, headed away. Now back out to Jester. Under 11 minutes to play. He'll dribble around one player. He'll slow up, and I think he's going to kick it back here to Booth. Booth now looking ahead to Ryan. Ryan misses it, and it'll roll back to the other side of the field. Hess is there, and so is Booth. Villenrath throwing some elbows there, but he'll come up with the ball. He pushed Booth out of the way. He's still got it. He'll take a shot to the far post. Actually, that was Yocum that took that shot. Headed away there by Lewis. And it comes to midfield. Rapal will give it up to Booth, and he'll look for Jester. Jester kick from behind, but holds on to the ball. Booth with it now. And Rapal will come up with the loose ball. He'll give it right back to Booth. And Yocum will take it away. Yocum stops, now cuts towards the middle of the field. Left-footed ball into the box. Can anybody catch up to it? They cannot. He was looking for a player going to the goal. Only player there was number 21, Benson. Wasu will catch up to this one now. And Jester has it. Jester stops, goes to the far side. LaRue with it. He'll dribble over midfield. And he's slowed up over there, right in front of the Homestead bench, and kicked out of bounds. 9 minutes to play. Nuwasu catches it. Gives it back to LaRue. LaRue back to Nuwasu. A little give and go here, and another pass between that. 4 passes between the two of them. A low ball sent through and cleared away. Comes to Timur. Timur lets it settle, gets around one player, and then has it picked off and cleared by DeKalb. Jester with it. Back to LaRue. Now to Timur. Back to Jester. He'll go to the near side now to Booth. Nuwasu and Ryan in there, and he'll give it to Nuwasu. Nuwasu right back to Booth, but he misses it, but right there is Ryan. Yocum slips and comes up with it. He'll get around Hess. He'll slow it up. He's got a couple players ahead with him. Nice pass. And a takedown there, and we'll have a free kick coming right outside the 54 box as number 11 was pulled to the ground for the Barons. Now a good scoring opportunity for them. That number 11 is Colton Geyer. And Exford to take this free kick for the Barons. Waiting for the whistle. They'll move that wall back about another. There's got to be about 10 yards. That's how far back they've got to be. So they'll line up 4 players there. And Exford's kick right at the top, and it'll go over. So close. And I think they're going to allow the sub to come in. That is number 1, Collins, back onto the pitch, and he'll replace number 2, I believe. Collins for Lewis. Or maybe we have another sub as well because, nope, they're just going to switch sides of the field. Goal kick coming now with under 7 minutes to play. Augustine's kick coming back the other way now. Exford comes up with it. He'll reverse it. To Lewis, he'll look in the middle, and it's cleared there by Harding. and headed back the other way. Hessel had it. Exford was going after it, bumped out of the way. And Geyer right there as well. Picked off by Yocum. Yocum turns. He's got a little bit of a lane. Now he'll take a shot, can't get much on it, and cleared towards middle of the field. And we've got a player down behind the play. That's Yocum, he may just have slipped on the kick. He's holding his left ankle. While they attend to him, let's take a quick timeout.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance and Ortho Clinic, an Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy. For more info, visit teampineapple.com.
They'll help off the injured player to Yocum. Both coaches, he's got his left leg not being able to put any pressure on it, and he went down after he kicked the ball. I don't know if he slipped on the grass, so it's getting a little dewy or what, but it was a chance for them to score, and Yocum now will probably finish the game on the sidelines, and we're just about ready to go. As soon as they get him off, it will be, I believe, a goal kick. Once again, I want to thank our sponsors here on Summit City Sports, Kelly Automotive Group, Acme Bar and Grill, Kurt's Mio, Indiana Wesleyan, Tom Steel Tire, Big Eyed Fish, Alice Teca Mexican Restaurant, Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning, Ball Sports Academy, and Team Pineapple, as well as our title sponsor, Parkview Sports Medicine. If you'd like to become a sponsor here with us, please go to our website, SummitCitySports.com, and email Jeff Mahoney there, and he'll set up a good meeting with you and come up with the best package for you and your business. It would really help us promote our local athletes here in Northeast Indiana. We do other sports. We have football, we have soccer, volleyball, we do swimming, we do some wrestling this year. We'll do girls and boys basketball and baseball. And the more sponsors you get, the more sports we can cover. Those things help us get brand new equipment such as laptops and soundboards and jetpacks, so we were able to cover all these games. Also, we can add more staff to our company here at Summit City Sports. So if you'd like to become a sponsor, please go to Summit City Sports and email Jeff Mahoney and become part of our team. 4:34 to play here at DeKalb. A throw in quickly, and this one will go back over midfield and be taken away there by Carroll. Up ahead now to Timur. He'll lose it. LaRue had it, lost it, and cleared away by Hess. Collins with it. Back to Collins. The clock you see on your screen and the actual game clock are off about 30 seconds. So Nuasu with the ball. He'll give it up. He'll give it to Timur. Timur now to the far side. And they'll go back the other way. Jester now to the near side to Booth. Off of Booth's head and towards the sideline, but he's able to pick up that. And he'll cross it in there, and it's a giveaway here with 3:20 to play. It was a nice 70-some degree day before we got here, and then the wind picked up, and it has gotten chilly. Timur with it now, and he'll lose it to Exford. Exford looking ahead. And deflected off of the play by Benson. Trevor Korn on the field also for Carroll. There's a long crosser looking for Nuwasu. He heads it, but it goes the complete opposite direction and out of bounds. Exford with it now. He'll send it back the other way. Picked off there by Hess. And out of bounds. Quick throw in. It'll go to Gilpin. Gilpin will have Ryan on him. Ryan slips, and he's lucky he didn't sprain his ankle. This ball sent the other way, headed back the other way by Korn, and it goes to Timur. Timur's bumped and taken down by Benson. And Rapal will get us started here. We're under 2 minutes to go. I want to thank everybody for watching this evening here on Summit City Sports. If you tuned in for both games, good for you. Remember, this Wednesday we'll be right back here at DeKalb, and we'll have a first game at 5. And the second one coming to you roughly, between 7:15 here on Summit City Sports. Tomorrow it'll be girls volleyball, as it will be Bishop DeWanger and Concordia. The winner of that will be your Summit Athletic Conference Team of the Year. They will take the title, and that looks to be a big game. If you're heading out to that, please go early. Football practice will still be going on when that game gets ready to start. So if you want a spot, you better get there early, or you can even park across the street at Northwood Middle School and walk across, as we have Nuwasu down, and now he's up for Carroll. We'll see if he's able to limp off the field. He is. Going back to that volleyball game, the Bishop Dwenger Saints looking to take their third crown in as many years, as them and Concordia will do battle tomorrow night. Next week, those two teams will be in the sectional 3A up in Angola in the group of death, with Angola, Leo, Dwenger, Concordia, Garrett, and Angola. So it's just an amazing sectional. And then if you look over at the Belmont sectional, it's got the other teams ranked in the top 10. So it's just an outstanding group of teams we have here in the northeast part of the state. In that other sectional of Belmont, you've got Belmont along with Muncie, Burris, as well as Heritage in that sectional, along with Delta. I mean, like, it seems like the whole top 10 resides in two sectionals in the state of Indiana. So if you want some volleyball, get out and check it out next week as the second season begins. Matthews kick, and we are just about finished up here. We've got, the clock on mine says that we're down to zeros, but actually 40 seconds to play here from DeKalb. We'll have all of our Summit Athletic Conference games for you Friday night. We'll update you on those on Wednesday. For those of you that come back, go ahead and check out our website. Those have all the games listed on our website with all the games we will carry. The big game Friday night will be the Snyder Panthers taking on the Bishop Dwenger Saints. So that should be an interesting game between those two teams. And here is the final of this match. It is Carroll all over DeKalb tonight. They blitz them 10-0 here at DeKalb. They will move on to Wednesday's semifinal. Snyder also off to the semifinal, where they beat a very good Northside Legends team tonight, 4-2. That does it here from DeKalb. It's all Carroll tonight, 10-0 over DeKalb. For my cameraman, Big Dave Peterson, I'm Ryan Dellinger, and you've been watching High School Soccer on SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators, or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors...
Give your home the curb appeal it deserves, and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off all power washing services today. That's kurtzmio.com, supporting the youth of Fort Wayne. Looking for a way to naturally aid in soothing aches, pains, and sore muscles and reduce inflammation from the skin? Want a relief in minutes? Try Alleviate. Contact Hillary Didier for details. You can find her at didier.hillary@gmail.com or call her at 260-312-1599.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Parkview Ortho Express is open Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Call 260-266-4007 for more information. Developing athletes to be foundationally strong. Healthy and consistent training. Expert staff. Long-term athletic development. Parkview Sports Medicine Performance. Any athlete, any age, any skill level.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports.
For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year, new equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.